Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Hayda, hayda, haydiri dayra, yarara. Hayda, 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 haydiri dayra, yarara. Hayda, 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 haydiri dayra, yarara. Hayda, 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 haydiri dayra, yarara. Hayda, 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 haydiri dayra, yarara. Hayda, 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 haydiri dayra, yarara. Hayda, 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 haydiri dayra, yarara. Hayda, 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 haydiri dayra, yarara. Hayda, hayda. Shabbat Shalom and welcome to Shabbat services. Tonight, Alisa Eisenberg and Kurtis Gentile are going to be playing their beautiful music during the service. I want to thank you so much for being a part of the service with us tonight.
We're delighted you're here. By the way, people have asked about
Yes,
this
picture.
picture behind us that we've been using for the last few weeks of services. This incredibly beautiful picture sits in our dining room, and it was painted by the late Roberta Eisenberg, a member of our congregation, a well-known artist around the world, with exhibitions that we've attended over the years. And Roberta Eisenberg was the mother of Alisa Eisenberg, our singer tonight. So we feel especially close to the family tonight in front of Roberta's picture and with her daughter, Alisa, and Kurtis Gentile singing with us tonight. Thank you for your letters emails over the last a couple months. You know, we've been doing these online services for a couple months. The last service we did in the building was an online service, and we began the book of Vayikra, of Leviticus at that time. And on this Shabbat, we begin Bamidbar, the next book. We've traveled through a whole book of the Torah during these almost 2 months of services. So we're delighted that you're here with us. Bimidbar, or Bamidbar, either pronunciation is fine, is about the wandering through the wilderness, 13 months after the Exodus, after Mount Sinai, after the golden calf, after the description of the tabernacle in the Torah. Bimidbar begins with a census, just like we're doing in American House. So I hope you sent back, filled in online your census forms. And it tells the story of the wandering, getting ready to enter the promised land. So we've traveled through a whole book together. And by the way, don't forget, next Wednesday at noon, we continue with Lunch and Learn and continue our study of the book of Numbers. Well, now we're going to join together for the blessing over the Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת.
We join together singing Shalom Lechem. If you have our Xerox downloaded prayer book, turn to page 1.
Shalom Aleichem, מלכי השרת, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם, מלכי השרת, מלכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. בוא לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. זה איתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון ממלך, מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. יאללה לה 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 לה
Shabbat shalom. Greet
Shabbat
each
shalom.
other. Shabbat,
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom.
In a moment, greet everybody around, or if you're alone tonight, just greet us. We wish you Shabbat,
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom.
So I'm going to read a few readings that have to do with nature. They're all very short poems, but they help us appreciate the world out there. Hopefully we're taking walks in the world outside our homes, getting exercise, and paying attention to the beauty of the world out there. The rising sun blesses my mind with joy. The setting sun blesses my heart with peace. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with a love like that. It lights up the whole sky. Spend time outside, touching some small slice of earth. As you connect, try to dissolve the illusion that our bodies are separate from the earth's body. Bless the spiritual as it expresses itself through the soil and water of our bodies. Nature is saturated with melody. Heaven and earth are full of song.
Hallelujah, לעולם. Hallelujah, ישיר כולם. במילה אחת בודדה, לב מלא בהמון תודה, והלב גם הוא
Here's some words from the poet Elisha Joe Rabins. And when you hear this poem, it's going to sound very familiar about our lives today. It's called Things I've Heard and Said This Week. Please mute yourself and listen. Please unmute yourself and speak. Let's take a moment to breathe. I'm so sorry, I thought it was yesterday. I'm so sorry, I thought it was tomorrow. How are we doing? Are we okay? Is everybody okay? Here is my living room. Here is my bedroom. Here is my dining room. Here's my porch, my basement, my kitchen. Here are the windows across the street, and here are the faces behind the windows. When we venture out, we give each other a wide berth, like ships in rocky waters, humbled by the sea, we wave to each other. Through windows and screens, we sing and raise a glass, simultaneous, but not together. Oh, my friends, I never knew how close we were until now.
The song I'm going to sing now, it's called Yeh Tov, which means things will get better. It's a beautiful song written by a very famous Israeli composer, David Broza. It's a song that he wrote a little over 40 years ago, a few years after the Yom Kippur War. Yeh Tov. אני מביט מהחלון וזה עושה לי די עצוב האביב חלף אבל לא מי יודע אם ישוב הליצן נהיה למלך הנשיא נהיה ליצן ושכחתי את הדרך אבל אני עוד כאן ויהיה טוב, כן לפעמים אני נשבעת אז הלילה איתך אני נשאר ילדים לבשים כנפיים ועפים אל הצבא ואחרי שנתיים הם חוזרים ללא תשובה אנשים חיים במתח מחפשים סיבה לנשום ובין שנאה לרצח מדברים על השלום ויהיה טוב, כן לפעמים אני נשבעת אז הלילה איתך אני נשאר ויהיה טוב, כן לפעמים אני נשבע אז הלילה איתך אני נשאר.
Let's reflect on the past week before we join for the Shema. The Shema is found in your Xerox prayer books on page 4. Let's reflect on the past week, things we learned, the things we did. Perhaps we started writing and journaling. Perhaps we took up a hobby or a new craft. Or we talked to people we haven't talked to for a long time, and we realized how close we really could be with them again. So let's close our eyes and take some deep, relaxing Shabbat breaths, breathing in Shabbat. And let's reflect on the blessings of the past week, blessings that we've received and blessings we've given to others. We join for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך. ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך.
And now our special guests, Alisa Eisenberg and Kurtis Gentile.
Hi, everyone. We are so honored to be here tonight. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. And the first song that we want to do is a song that I wrote about staying present. I think that's a choice we have to make even in the toughest of times, so I thought it was kind of apropos. Did you ever stop to watch clouds in the sky? If you ever did, I wouldn't ask you why. When's the last time you looked into someone's eyes? Do you remember when? Is that a big surprise? Do you collect things you're never gonna use? Do you hold on tight with nothing left to lose? Does the sun shine interfere with your bad mood? Do you wanna who makes up all the rules? On and on you go. When we get there, how does anyone know? Oh, can you live your life like you just begun? Can you live your life with eyes wide open? Take a look around, be in the moment now. Come on, get off the ground. I believe that you know how. Go and get it, go and get it now. You don't have to wait to rise above the crowd. On and on it goes. When we get there, how does anyone know? Oh, can you live your life like it just begun? Can you live your life with eyes wide open? Be real even when you don't feel strong. And jump outside the lines you've drawn. There's no better time, no better time to see with the eyes wide open. On and on it goes. When you get there, how does anyone know? Oh, can you live your life like it just begun? Can you live your life with eyes wide open? Eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. Eyes wide open.
Thank you so much, Alisa and Kurtis. That was beautiful. Thank you.
We turn to page 15 in our prayer books for a song, a prayer of healing. We think of those whom we know who are ill. We wish them refuah shlema. And we think of all of those 1.5 million people in our country and so many more around the world who are suffering from COVID-19. We hope and we pray and we will work for a cure, for medication in the meantime, and for governmental policy that takes care of everyone in this country. We join together, Misha Beirach.
מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheperach imotenu mekor habracha. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let
we join together in Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
L'chaim. And we join together in the traditional motzi and the modern egalitarian motziyah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, nevarech et ein hachayim, hamotziyah lechem min haaretz.
B'te'avon, everybody. We continue again with our wonderful singer-songwriters, Alisa Eisenberg and Kurtis Gentile.
I was asked to write a lighthearted piece about these times. And I thought, wow, really? So in the end, I decided to write something about our greatest resource. And that's what this is. Okay. The curtain's down, the day is closed, the window's open, but it's cold. I'll stay inside and watch the clouds go by. I turn around, face the hall, go to my room, my thoughts are bold. I dig around, see what I can find. In my head I see it all, a bright blue sky, waterfall. I dream and laugh the time away. I write a book about it all and paint bright colors on the wall. I'm always safe and have some place to go. Imagination, the greatest nation. It always takes you where you wanna go. Imagination, the halfway station, leading to a place that was better than before. I'll show you mine, you show me yours. Come up for air, daylight falls, hell's a mess, but I am gold. Ain't a place I'd rather be. Takes what it takes to get me there, I've seen it all right here before. I fall asleep with silly dreams, leading to new doors. In my head I see it all, a great big party all outdoors. People hug and purple flowers bloom. There's a movie, you play me, and we're dancing cheek to cheek. We're always safe and have some place to go. Imagination, the greatest nation. It always takes you where you wanna go. Imagination, the halfway station, leading to a place that was better than before. I'll show you mine, you show me yours. La 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 la, la 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 la. In my head I see it all, a great big party all outdoors. People laugh and purple flowers bloom. There's a movie, you play me, and we're dancing cheek to cheek. We're always safe and have some place to go. Imagination, the greatest nation. It always takes you where you wanna go. Imagination, the halfway station, leading to a place that was better than before. I'll show you mine, you show me yours. So this next song is about the opportunity that we all are afforded by this little quarantine to begin again. We are all superheroes in our own life if we can only get out of our own way. So that's what this song is about. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got one wanders around all over town looking to bring her down. She's got a run in her tight. Sometimes she stumbles right into trouble, never stopping to make things right. And there they go again, throwing it all away. Don't they know they could change their fate? But there they go again. Superheroes who stand in their own way, in their own way. He speaks fluently blonde, from a cigarette down to her castanets and everything in between. She doesn't notice his gaze. When he's looking at her, he's watching the door to find out who's game. And there they go again, throwing it all away. Don't they know they could change their fate? But there they go again, superheroes who stand in their own way, in their own way, in their own way. You say it's no problem, but your eyes are closed. And why don't you want to? Why don't you want to know? I think you'd like the show. I heard you quit your job. Now you're looking for clues, fighting the blues, same old bad news. Why don't you stop beating up on the one who could use a better excuse not to mess up? And there they go again, throwing it all away. Don't they know they could change their fate? But there they go again, superheroes who stand in their own way, in their own way, in their own way, in their own way, in their own way. Thank you so much for asking us to come and sing a little bit for you. And I wanted to extend an invitation to everyone. We've begun to have a Saturday night, we call it Lockdown Variety Hour, on Facebook Live. We'd like you all to come. Every Saturday night, 7 to 9 p.m., we are committed till the end of this quarantine. And I'll put up the information. I'm Alisa Eisenberg. This is Kurtis Gentile. It's going to be on Kurtis Gentile's Facebook page, open to the public, and you're all invited.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much, Alisa and Kurtis. You added so much to the service tonight, as you always do when you've sung at University Synagogue in the past. We appreciated it. We appreciate it tonight, and we will certainly appreciate it in the future.
Thank you so much. We really love your music, and thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you.
We turn to page 12 in our prayer books for this reading by Helen Keller that we'll join together for Before Mourner's Kaddish. What we have once enjoyed, we can never lose. A sunset, a mountain bathed in moonlight, the ocean in calm and in storm. We see these, love their beauty, hold the vision in our hearts. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. We turn back to page 11. We think of those whom we miss who have passed away. This might be on a yard site on the anniversary of a death. It might be someone who's passed away within the last year. It might be someone who taught us about the beauties of being together for Shabbat, for singing Jewish melodies, listening and speaking Hebrew words. And for those who didn't grow up Jewish, family times together around the table, or in worship, or in fellowship, in love and in friendship. For all those whom we remember, Zichronam Livracha, their memories are a blessing to us all. We join together, page 11, Kaddish Yatom. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah. Bi'alma divrach chirutei v'yamliach malchutei. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei d'cho Beit Yisrael. Bagalav yisman kariv imru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach li'olam u'lamei maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shmei Kudsha Richu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Damiran b'yama v'imru amen. Yehei shalom rabba min Shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav. Hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen.
Oseh shalom b'imramav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'yimeru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'yimeru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'yimeru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'yimeru amen.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom.
From our home to yours.
From us to
Shabbat shalom. Thank you for visiting us tonight. Shabbat shalom. See you at Torah study on Wednesday at noon. Shabbat
Shabbat shalom.
shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.